Okay, so let's proceed to the detective's house. Detective Raymond's house. Okay, we have a... Let's loot him first. As a good customer always does. Yes, that makes no sense, I know. A good customer never loots. Okay, let's talk to Raymond Maarloeve.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
Because you don't remember.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So Cardinger and Fenn were like private detectives that Geralt used their services before, but they were murdered by, I think, Reins. Okay, let's see.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Okay, let's be honest.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free.
Oh, he doesn't like them.
I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog, but then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical 6th toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Okay, so we heard a little backstory. I'm not sure who that person is that got his family murdered and his son turned into a monster. I don't know. I'm not sure if that is Raymond talking about himself in third person. Man, that's some messed up thing. But it gives a taste of what Salamandra actually is trying to do. There, as we were seeing in the outskirts, they're kidnapping children. Man, I forgot a lot about those, but I know the reason why they do it. Because they want to create this kind of mutant superhumans with their genetic experimentation. That's why they needed mutagenic potions from Kaer Morhen. Okay. Okay, but we got some information about questioning the guards and probably Jethro. That's why we're gonna give him Fistek for some information.
Know anything more about the salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing.
That's
I think
corruption,
you're being
you know.
followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
It's pure corruption at the case, you know. You give small fish, so big fish a pay, and snitch the small fish, so they don't go to jail or anything happens to them.
Is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Wait, Professor. Come on. Okay, let's. We need some space. I don't like to be surrounded. Okay. First of all, no. Wake up, man. Man, combat can be a little bit clunky. But we're okay now. Yeah. Stay down. Damn child murderers. I hate those kind of people. Well, I'm a father, you know, so. Okay, let's loot here. Take that. Take this. Okay, let's go back. Talk to Raymond. I don't like that the game is set up. Then you're in the middle of combat, and the guard actually got the ambush on them, and he didn't have a drawn sword. You know, it should be the ambush should work the opposite way. You know, you should have the drawn sword, and the opposition should not. That should give you some few seconds, you know, of advantage. Even that advantage could be enough just to finish the fight immediately. Well, that's my thought on it, so. Okay, we need to sell those loots. Was that a bird? A parrot? Who's that? Who's that? Wait. Well, that look like a Vincent mice, right? I don't know. Okay, let's go talk to Raymond again. Okay, I'm just looking at these pictures in the at the table. What is he eating? Damn it! Are you eating that fish?
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
What was I supposed to do next?
Talk to guards.
Talk
Yes.
to Vincent Mice, captain of the city guards, and question the witness.
Can't you talk to the captain?
We're not exactly friends. The captain sees me as competition. He won't talk to me.
All right, I'll check out those leads.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Really? He sees you as competition? Well,
What's it like being a private eye?
Lousy work in a town full of dirt and conspiracies. I spend most of my time spying on nobles and rich burghers who cheat on their wives. You can't imagine what people are capable of.
I can.
I don't think I care to imagine.
I recently followed Morton, commander of Foltest's palace guards. Heard of him?
I don't think so.
I saw him in the stables with 2 young pages. You wouldn't believe.
I've heard enough.
Oh, man.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Well, I guess that's what private eyes, get used to. But I guess the police probably also see some, messed up things. Okay, I think that's enough.
See you soon.
Good. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? Okay, Vincent Mice, let's just pause it. People say that it's impossible to get in touch with mice at night. After dark, the captain vanishes into thin air. Well, I know why, but... Carmen. I met Carmen, a prostitute from Vizima slums. All the local trumpets value her opinion, and it could be said that Carmen is their representative. Raymond Maarloeve, detective. I hired a detective named Raymond Maarloeve to help me search for Salamandra's leader. Raymond, a bitter and cynical man, refused to lift a finger until I paid him, but he also seems to know a lot, including his craft. Okay, let's see about the quests. We have the contracts. Kalkstein will pay for Al Ghul. Al Ghul Bolmerov. Okay. Let's see. Gravedigger must exterminate all Vizima's stray dogs. He'll pay for 6 pots of dog tallow. I need to collect 6 pots of dog tallow for the Gravedigger. The Drowned Dead. Secret will pay for 10 tongues of the Drowned Dead. This quest can only be completed with the bestiary. Okay. We need to do that for Siegfried. The Echinops contract. Garner posted a notice offering reward for killing 3 Echinops. 3 rootstocks must be provided as a proof. This quest can only be completed with the bestiary. Continue. Okay, we know that. We don't need to read it every time. I think I need to read a book for this quest to be completed. The wolf contract. Someone named Jean-Pierre is buying wolf pelts. Supposedly I can find him by the landing in the swamp. Okay, 10 wolf pelts. Vizima Confidential. Seems that the salamanders have a secret agent who set a trap for me. I must find out who he is. First, I should interrogate the prisoner being held by the city guards. Okay, wanted. As it turns out, the messenger is working for Levarden. I should speak to the merchant. They said he can usually be found on the dike. I may be about to gain an ally in my fight against Salamander. Okay, working girls. I taught a group of bandits a lesson, then we'll do the rest of the bandits. Okay, we'll do that during this night. How much time it is? Oh, I cannot see it now. Let's finish the journal checkup. The rat. Amazing. Those really were ghosts. Well, time to go back to see Coleman about my money for the job. Okay, the crown witness. Raymond told me that the city guards got the members on the salamanders. I need to go to get him and learn as much as I can about the salamander. I should ask Jethro, the prison guard, where he is held. I will probably need Fistek for that. Let's do the working girls first. Okay, Half-Elf's house. No, let's check other things. Formula, everything's cool here. Shadow dust, obtained from bodies of nitrates and devourers. Shimmering dust, it is obtained from noon wraiths. Locations, the cloister of the order. There is really only one haven of law and order in Temple Quarter of Vizima. It is the cloister, the seat of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Crimson banners embroidered with a rose hang before the entrance. Only authorized personnel can enter. Inquiries should be directed to Siegfried, whose office is in one of the buildings belonging to the order. Okay. Cordinger and Fenn. Okay. A famous pair of lawyers, who ran a firm in Dorian until both partners died tragically under mysterious circumstances. They were murdered. At its height, the firm was retained by people from all over Temeria. If someone had difficulties, troubles, problems, they went to Cordinger and Fenn. So the firm's clients quickly received proof of dishonesty and malpractice by their business partner. They could count on receiving credit from a bank without insurance or security. As one of a long list of creditors, they would be the only one to exact what was due from the company declaring bankruptcy. Their son would be released from the dungeon and cleared of all charges, based either on irrefutable evidence or a lack thereof. Because if evidence existed, it disappeared mysteriously, while witnesses retracted any earlier testimony. The wife's lover or the daughter's suitor would suffer complicated fractures in 3 limbs, including at least one upper one, all as a result of an unfortunate accident. And an enemy with a grudge or some other troublesome individual would soon stop being a nuisance, often vanishing into thin air. That's how Cordiger and Fenn work. Well, they were people who solved problems for money, to put it simply. Okay, we have a new entry for elves. The elves tell a story of Lara Doran and Cregan of Lot, an elven sorceress and human wizard, the legendary lovers who formed the first union between the two races. Elves claim this relationship proved that peaceful coexistence between the races was possible, at least until humans treacherously killed the wizard and banished Lara. Thus, according to the elves, human hostility, possessiveness, and aggression were first demonstrated. These barbarian qualities make coexistence with humans impossible, and so the lovers' tragic end triggered a war that continues to this day. Yeah, it's a tragedy, as bluntly as I can put it. Okay, monsters. We have nitrate. Nitrate appear on fields and meadows. They can be found after dark, when the moon is high. They are specters, but at the same time they maintain a strong connection with the natural world. They see the living but cannot understand them, because the dead cannot hear the living. Immune to blinding, poison, pain, and bleeding attempts, they are fearless. They are susceptible to susceptible to silver and specter oil. They are able to grasp the moonlight and blind their enemies with it. They drop dead dust, shadow dust, and ectoplasm. Nitrates are born of moonlight, wind, and the earth cooling after the heat of day. They rise above the ground and whirl in a mad dance, which should not be seen by any mortal. If caught peeping, the mortal is blinded by moonlight, then taken into a circle and forced to dance until he expires, at times becoming a nitrate himself. Noonwraith. Noonwraiths haunt cultivated fields and meadows. They always appear when the sun is high. They are specters, but at the same time they maintain a strong connection to the natural world. They see the living but cannot understand them, because the dead cannot hear the living. Immune to blinding, poison, pain, and bleeding attempts, they are fearless. They are also like nitrate, sensitive to silver and specter oil. But unlike nitrates, they are able to grasp sun rays and blind their enemies with them. They drop dead dust, shimmering dust, and ectoplasm, the same. Noon wraiths are born at high noon out of heat, sadness, and sweat of plowmen. In the hot air above the fields, they gather to dance madly, creating air vortexes. But the specters dislike being watched. Those who peep are forced to dance with them. Noonwraiths stop their dance when the sun goes down. Once the abducted mortal is long dead from fear and exhaustion. Let's read about wraiths. Wraiths haunt the places where they died or were buried. They are specters, which do not belong in this world. Sometimes they are summoned by magic, but more frequently unfinished business makes them linger in our world. They are immune to blinding and bleeding attempts. They are fearless and immune to poison, pain, and knockdown attempts. They are sensitive to silver and specter oil. The suffering experienced by wraiths makes the wounds it inflicts more painful, so they inflict pain. They drop dead dust and ectoplasm. If you want to get rid of wraiths, you must first find its body. Try searching on unhallowed ground or in the corner of the cemetery where outlaws are buried. When you dig up the corpse, you will discover that it's not rotten and that there is blood on its lips. Pierce the corpse with an aspen stake, cut off the head and place it between the corpse's legs. To make certain that the wraith will never return, set the corpse on fire. One false step will mean your demise. Really? That sounds like something a witch would do. Wild Hunt. Occurrence. The Wild Hunt appears in the sky as a harbinger of war and other misfortunes. Some believe it to be simply a magical phenomenon, and not a horde of specters. Elven sources refer to it as a Red Riders. No information is available about the fighting the Wild Hunt. Okay, also no suspectability because there's no information. Tactics. Warriors of the Wild Hunt do not have to fight. They inspire such terror that people cower at the mere glimpse. There are known instances of abductions by the Wild Hunt. Alchemy vapors of the hunt. The Wild Hunt is a horde of specters that roams the sky during storms and is an omen of disaster. The appearance of the Wild Hunt foreshadows war and woe, much as a comet does. The spectral Wild Hunt sometimes appears in nightmares of the cursed or those touched by destiny. Yes, they are hunting for something. They are hunting for the child of the elder blood, for Ciri, because they want her, because without her, they cannot invade en masse in our world. Okay, tutorials, let's check them up. I think that's it. We'll finish with the journal. Let's go. How is our inventory? Let's eat something. Okay. Let's follow our quest marker. Can we enter here? We sure can. Oh man, there are a lot of houses to loot.
Corruption abounds. Where have law and justice gone?
Yeah.
My husband doesn't permit me to talk
Old
to
age
strangers.
is no joke. Speak up, I'm deaf.
Usually what you ask yourself when corruption takes over. Okay, that looks like a macaca meat. I mean, it really does sound tasty.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Into speed and finesse, look no further. Try the Viroladen mini bastard swords, featuring an extended hilt. This is a good advertisement. Okay, Vivaldi's house there. Blacksmith house. Blacksmith. Okay, do we have something here? No. Let's enter here first. Okay, we're done with this house. Now into the blacksmith's house. Some beers. Blacksmiths are probably sleeping. I think there's also his apprentice here somewhere. No? Maybe
It's
some
night.
other town.
Come back in the morning.
Well, he's right. Okay, here's another bunch of assassins. Can we draw our sword now? Let's save. And eat something else. Okay, our inventory is getting full.
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Oh, come
Try your
on, man.
luck.
Grab him.
No, not again with the sword. Oh, come on. Finish him up. I like the overhead smash. Shall we do the Vivaldi's house immediately? Yeah, let's do it. Some torch, some sack.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Well, you are a dwarf.
Ah, you're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin Vimy Vivaldi once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
Then welcome, yeah.
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javid that might be useful.
Sure.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Okay. Vivaldi is innocent because he was expelled from his
What
bank.
brings you here?
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
Goodbye.
I hope we'll set things straight for Vivaldi. We'll look at that, yeah, will it? Okay. Oh, Kalkstein house here, okay. And we're gonna get full inventory real soon. Okay. Let's go down to see what's here. Okay, we already read this. A guide to Vizima. Okay, let's talk to Kalkstein.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Tools, you know.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Really? Okay, show me your wares. Let's see if we can sell something to you that we don't need. Well, he's not gonna buy much, you know. How much is gold blood is 1? Well, that's not. Quicksilver's 25. Well, that's a good price, but I only have 1. Beast fangs. I think I should sell some of the brain tissue because I'm gonna get a lot of those. Okay, like that. Beast fangs, yeah, let's sell like 20 of those also. Okay, let's see. Minerals, we read that. Ornithosaurs, we're gonna need that. Okay, we're gonna need that. Can we sell him basics now? But no, we can't. Okay, let's. Oh, we forgot to talk about. We just traded with him.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul.
Not yet, but I'll get you some soon.
Hurry, I need it.
Okay. No, don't lay down. Come on, man. You're not that tired. Like you're collapsing or something.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Can you brew yourself some
You had
coffee?
a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Well, we'll see what we can do, but I'm not sure if we can finish this quest in this chapter. It is the main
I'll
quest.
see what I can do.
So we'll
I'm
finish
sure
it
this won't be easy.
eventually.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ein Sof Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
What?
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
That's dangerous,
There
man.
is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Okay, we have a teleporting crystal, which is not that bad, you know. It works 100% of the time.
About the tower.
Yes?
Where can I find information on
Books.
anything else?
Listen to the swamp dwellers, too. Folk knowledge, myths, and legends are useful.
All
Okay,
right.
Hmm.
How do I get to the swamp?
to Drake.
Through the western gate is a dike leading to Old Vizima.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the swamp near the brickmaker's hamlet.
Thanks.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
See ya.
Okay, so the Kalkstein is usually, obviously, the brains. More brains than bronze, and he needs us because of that. Whetstone, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's go save the ladies of the night. What's that? Prefer hard and fast solutions. Don't care to strike more than once? Try the Terminator, two-handed battle hammer. Man, these are actually really good. I would buy one of those, man. For real. Okay, I think we are returning here. Were we here? Okay, this is a little confusing. I need to get my bearings done. Okay, I know where this one's going, but we'll not go. We'll not go there. Let's try to finish the. Well, I got, of course, advertisement. Vivaldi and Sons Cooperative Bank, keeping your coins safe for the last 5 centuries. Okay, let's save. Okay, I got myself a reinforcements. They will help, right? This month's special massacre long knives, only 10 orange each, a full range of other weapons. Special discounts for Knights of the Order. Okay.
You there, shove off.
Assault is impolite.
Leave while you can.
This woman is with me.
So you die.
A white knight girl.
Get him!
Oh, they are so dead. The timing was perfect. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Okay. See? Okay, so we're finished with this quest. Let me check. Working rules. I taught 3 of the larger groups abandoned a lesson. The girls should be safe now. I need to see Carmen and get paid. What lies beneath? This investigation is not as straightforward as Raymond might wish. Apparently not all the suspects are guilty. Well, you know, that's why they are suspects. And not the guilty ones. Okay, a mysterious tower. I promised Kalkstein that I would get more information about the Mage's Tower in the swamp. 2 books are particular importance, Ains of Hour and The Secret Gates, very old publications, as they are. They might be difficult to find. The dwarf had the secret gates, and I'll have to look for the other one among some old people interested in history. Okay.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
I'm not sure I understand that reference. I mean, it is used as a... the snake is used as a pharmacy symbol, pharmaceutical symbol, but I don't know why. I should investigate on that. Advertisement. Schuttenbach Jewelers, where every ring is that special ring. What's here?
The streets are dangerous at night. Go home. The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
Okay, where do we go from here? We need to go and see Carmen. I would like to go and see Carmen. First, actually, to Harry Barin, because I want to get a load off my inventory. You see, that's why I'm talking about inventory management in RPG games. It's just unnecessary. We want to focus on the story, on the storytelling. That's what RPG games are strong. Dying of poverty. Right.
My balls itch.
Okay, we can talk to Coleman also. We'll finish that quest. Oh.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
To Scoia'tael killed him.
Damn Scoia'tael.
Ah, yes.
Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids, cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
That's impossible, Geralt. You are predetermined by fates, man. Also, we failed, eh? Shame. The dealer is dead. A point-blank shot that would have killed even an ox. Shame.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's...
So the Coleman died because we let Scoia'tael... We let Scoia'tael take the goods from Harren Brog. Okay, so what are we gonna put here? Let's put whetstone. Man, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, well, let's sell first one of these things. Let's read this book that we have. A Guide to Vizima. Marko Knopf. Like most human cities, Vizima was built on the foundations of an elven city. The seat of the Temerian kings grew over the centuries and today consists of three large districts: a port and sprawling outskirts in the temple quarter. The visitor's attention is drawn to the monumental cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose, Saint Lebioda's hospital, famous for the many miraculous recoveries that have occurred here. It's also hard to miss. While admiring these edifices, avoid wandering into the non-human district, which has become a den of poverty and the lair of social outcasts. Most non-humans have been relocated to Old Vizima, which has become a ghetto, inaccessible to visitors. Currently, the trade quarter is developing rapidly. This is hardly surprising, as it is home to wealthy merchants as well as trade and political officials. The city's leading bank and the town hall can also be found here, while in Vizima's trade quarter, be sure to visit the famous marketplace, where traders offer goods from around the world. This book adds location entry to the journal. Okay, let's go talk to waiters to sell some of our food.
Made up.
Sure. So what are the most expensive ones? Chicken sandwich, sure. Mutton leg, that's 21, good. Pear, let's sell pear. Let's sell ham sandwich, one. I mean, we have watermelon. We don't need watermelon. I don't like watermelon that much. Honeycomb will leave because I think we need it for something. Well, I think sugar doll is enough, so let's sell honeycomb. They're like sweets. Cheese, let's sell cheese. Bread can also go. Got a lot of alcohol. Dried fruit also can go. Okay, let's go deposit our alcohols. So we have only one dog tallow, 3 cat potions, and a lot of books to sell. This. Some alcohol, Tucson red. I think we can sell those 5. Mahaka mead. We don't need that for crafting, right? So we can sell those. Lints, pores, don't need that. Plum cordial. Man, it's really hard what to move. I think I can move wine for now. And leave some beers just for the drinking game. Okay. Okay, just a few food left. Goat's milk also. Okay, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I think I should now take all the books that I have and sell them. I don't want that. Is that all? I think it is. Let's just check that we read all of this. Well, we sure did read a lot. Okay. Now wait. I think I got the rune that I don't want. Yeah, I don't want that rune here. Okay, let's go. Moonrise sleeping. So who is the... I think this one is.
Great.
No way.
Great.
Let's just beat him up for money. For fast money. Let's try 60, right?
No way.
Okay. So 50. Was it? Yes.
Should be an interesting fight.
Bring it on.
Not really, man. I just want quick 50 bucks.
I'll smash your face. I'm itching to hit someone.
No, man.
You're not bad.
Of course it isn't. So let's go rest.
My balls itch.
Rest until morning. Like that. We do not have any talents, right? No. Alchemy we cannot do because we left all of our alcohol. Okay, let's just do the meditation.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
And then we're gonna sell our books immediately and continue with our explorations. And I say that when I remember that we can end this with Carmen now.
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orans? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
Well, I'm definitely not materialist and, you know.
I'm no materialist.
The good book says, no service goes unrewarded. I'll make it known around town and amongst the working girls. We whores know how to show gratitude.
That's nice.
You're quite unique, but there's no shortage of frauds who'd pretend they're you. Let's agree you'll bring the girls flowers if there's any doubt.
That's how they'll know who I am?
For certain. I've never heard of a patron who gave flowers to a whore.
Okay. We have some flowers now. What? No, not.
My.
No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Okay, so I can play with Carmen. I was thinking that was like a, you know, a business proposal, you know.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir. We sell only to the...
Farewell.
What?
Need it?
Will you sell me your...
I only work for friends.
Bye.
What the f...
Bye.
Am I mistaken here? Did something transpire?
Geralt. Geralt. I suspect...
No.
Return when you have their tongue.
Wait. Secrets? What? Oh man. Is this because I stole from them? Right.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir.
Farewell.
Oh goddamn. Just you know. Damn you.
I was beautiful in my youth.
Well, I believe you.
Non-humans are behind the evil here.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
Really?
First journey to Vizima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I have something.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundle them off to Lebioda's hospital.
Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Yeah, something bad's gonna happen, sure.
I'm looking for witches' jobs.
Oh, look at this guy.
No trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
You should go there, man.
You don't talk like a shoe shine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Shine your shoes?
Okay.
Lots of work.
Hey, Zoltan.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Nothing, actually.
Yes?
Farewell.
Okay.
Something devoured my neighbor's husband last moon. Nobody takes on the monsters in the city.
Mother hates me speaking with strangers.
I don't know where this racism originates. My
abounds.
friend Halder is a dwarf, and she's...
Okay, let's go sell our
We are
books.
all sinners, but the eternal
Jump.
fire
Can I just
will
kill him?
consume
Come on.
our
Just
sins.
turn a blind eye. I just want to stab this one. You know, nobody's gonna miss a priest of the eternal fire. Come on.
I'm saving for a boat fare to get me away from here.
I think this is where sell our books.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
All right, yeah. A passage in Alvaro's The Secret Gates focuses on magic towers.
This particular tower?
Yeah, he describes its history too.
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try. Perhaps he'll sell it to you.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ain Safar, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay, thank you very much. Should go see Vivaldi about the book. Oh man. Okay. So let's start. Okay. Well, we need to finish this video, but we have lots of things to learn from here. And they're expensive as fuck. Okay. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.